welcome. Today we will practice Aiken Grade 2 speaking test. We will go through as a simulation and I will go over answers at the end. Let's get started. Hello, can I have your card please? Thank you. Please have a seat. My name is Anna Kudo. May I have your name please? Mr. Abe, this is the Grade 2 test, okay? Mr. Abe, how are you today? That's good. Okay, let's start the test. Here's your card. First, please read your card silently for 20 seconds. All right, now please read it aloud. Now, I'll ask you 4 questions. Number 1. According to the passage, how can people be healthier? Number 2. Now please look at the picture and describe the situation. You have 20 seconds to prepare. Your story should begin with the sentence on the card. Please begin. Now, Mr. Abe, please turn over the card and put it down. Number 3. Some people say that it is difficult to be healthy if you are poor. What do you think about that? Number 4. Today, many people would rather eat convenient food over healthy food. Do you think people will continue to prioritize convenience over health? Why or why not? All right, Mr. Abe, this is the end of the test. Could I have the card back, please? Thank you. You may go now. Okay, great job. Now let's look at the passage and answers. First, I'm going to read the passage. Health. We often forget how important our health is until we get sick. It is only once we are sick that we think of what we can do to be healthier. We want to change our lives and start eating healthy, exercising, and getting enough sleep. However, we should not only care about our health when we are sick. It is important to always value your health. Okay, let's take a look at the questions. Number 1, according to the passage, how can people be healthier? If we look at the passage, you can see the word healthier in the second sentence. We think of what we can do to be healthier. So look at the next sentence. We want to change our lives and start eating healthy, exercising, and getting enough sleep. This is the answer. They can be healthier by eating healthy, exercising, and getting enough sleep. I always write down the complete sentence, but in the test you can answer starting from by eating healthy, exercising, and getting enough sleep. Okay? Now, number 2. Now please look at the picture and describe the situation. For this question, you are supposed to use the sentence on the card. One day, Mako was worried about Miki because she was sick. So whatever story you made needs to start with that. Let's look at the pictures. Since Mako is the one worried, we can assume he's the boy. And Miki is the one who's sick, so she's probably the girl. In picture 1, you can see Mako is thinking about medicine. He thinks medicine is a good idea. Then you can see in picture 2, he's outside a pharmacy with a bag. So you can assume that he bought medicine at the pharmacy. In picture 3, Miki looks happy and healthy, and Mako looks relieved. So, let's use all of this information to make an example. One day, Mako was worried about Miki because she was sick. He wanted to help her. He realized he should get medicine for her. 30 minutes later, he went to the pharmacy and picked up some medicine. The next day, Miki was feeling better. Mako was relieved that he was able to help Miki. This is a good answer. There are, of course, many other ways you can make the answer. You could say that he thought he should get medicine for her. You can say Mako was happy that he was able to help Miki. If you're not sure about the answer that you made for question number 2, please put it in the comments. I will read it and I will offer any corrections or suggestions I have. Okay? Question number 3. Some people say that it is difficult to be healthy if you are poor. What do you think about that? So this is an agree or disagree question. I agree. People who are poor have less money to spend on healthy food. They also usually have less time to exercise because they work a lot. This gives 2 specific reasons why it is difficult to be healthy if you're poor. So it's a good answer for I agree. I disagree. I think it is difficult for everyone to be healthy. Most people in Japan have to work long hours and have little time for their health. Now, this is a good answer for disagree because it makes clear that your opinion is that it's difficult for everyone. And you use a specific example of people in Japan working long hours and having little time for their health. Now, the Eiken is mostly just a test that's done in Japan. So it's likely that you can use examples from Japan itself if you need to. Your test proctor will probably understand any examples you give. Lastly, number 4. Today, many people would rather eat convenient food over healthy food. Do you think people will continue to prioritize convenience over health? Do you know what prioritize means? It means to think that something is more important. In this case, it means that people think that convenience is more important than health when choosing food. So, for yes, I do, these days, people have very little free time and don't want to spend it cooking and cleaning. People want to enjoy their time, and convenient food allows them to do that. This is a good answer because it clearly explains why convenience is important. It allows people to enjoy their time. No, I don't. Now, things like the internet make it easy to learn how to be healthy. People can learn simple ways to improve their health so they can have both convenience and health. This is a good answer for no, I don't, because again, it gives us specific ideas. The internet makes it easier to be healthy so people can have both. I really like the no, I don't answer for this one because the usage of both is a nice touch. Now, that's all for today, but if you have any questions about today's simulation or the questions, please put it in the comments and I'll make sure to reply. So, that's all for today. Goodbye.